Hey guys, running Kimono. So this is a late evening video. I'm not sure how many of you are going to watch it, but if you're seeing this on Sunday morning, watch it right away. So I guess it was maybe on Wednesday. I follow a very prominent blogger, I Heart Wags. Very nice lady too. She posted something about this, and I did go to the Reddit page, and it was a lot of employees talking about Walgreens and a very large change that will be happening over there, where they will be retiring the beauty program, they will be retiring the points program, balance rewards points, and then I'm not sure what's going to be happening with register rewards. I am paraphrasing all of this because the subreddit is really long. I'm not sure if you guys are on Reddit, that it's just a feed with like people chiming in and stuff. And I think it's a lot of employees, managers, staff that have this information. So she kind of like itemized it and said that, hey, there's something on the radar with this. And she's right, because do you remember about a month and a half ago, I was like, "Where's my balance rewards thing? The lady's missing. I'm not gonna get back my 5,000 points if I spend $50." And then she came back, and then it was like till October the 31st. And it lines up perfectly with this. And the last time that they did this to us as well is when they got rid of they changed the point system where the most you could take out was 5,000 points. It was like up to 50,000, which is $50. And they did that for 6 months, and then they brought it back. Because I think a lot of Walgreens shoppers just said, I'm done with this. And it cost a lot of business for them. And it was also probably really irritating to staff where people were doing a ton of like little itty bitty, like $5 at a time transactions. And yeah, but they brought that back. But that also happened in November of like 2 or 3 years ago. And there is a memorandum floating around right now, but I'm not going to post it on my YouTube page. There's a lot of higher up staff from Walgreens that visit me over here, and I don't want to get anyone in trouble. But I will post what Erica has here, and I will put the link for this if you want to read it, or go to the Reddit page to read what people are saying. But I think this thing is going to come to light, and I think what we can do here, guys, is just follow it, give it a chance, see what this is all about, and like a chameleon, just take to this. And the more information that we get in the next couple of weeks, the more we'll know about it. But right now, I think when there's ever a really big dust up or change at one of the pharmacies, if they're changing something drastically, I think the first thing to do is to panic and to freak out and be like, oh my god, it's the end of it. And some stores have put pretty ironclad stuff where they've changed things around where it's really hard to shop. But if you look at last week's or this upcoming week's flyer, there's not a lot of deals where you can be earning a lot of points. I've noticed that. And there's only one offer for a register reward, and then the other one for points is with the diapers. But I even noticed it when I was putting together the matchups on Friday that things had been moved around a little bit. But, we will always follow these different patterns and see what happens, and just take it one day at a time. And it's the best that we can do. But yeah, I'm really surprised too, guys. I'm right with you, because a lot of us bank on those points so we can use them, but they're going to be replacing it with something else to get us in the door. So let's just look at what Erica had summarized on her page from the Reddit feeds. It's basically about this new My Walgreens, so the change of the loyalty program. And she has a question mark there. And it says there is some discussions of Walgreens Balance Rewards being relaunched, rebranded as My Walgreens, possibly in November 2020. Walgreens applied for the trademark My Walgreens and MYW on August the 25th of 2020. And this is some of the stuff that she's grasped from the rumors, that the loyalty program changes that make it similar to like CVS Extra Care Bucks or the Rite Aid Bonus Cash or the Target Circle. Usually, with points we have up to a year. I mean, there's no other store offers that. So that's why a lot of us love to shop at Walgreens. So obviously, maybe the timeline will be a lot shorter. A paid subscription service similar to Amazon Prime. So perhaps we can have a lot more stuff shipped to us. It'll be more online focused, possibly, and changes to the Walgreens app, which we've seen. So there's a Reddit article that's linked below, and there were a lot of staffers that were chiming in, and many of them were saying that the beauty program will no longer be around as of October the 31st, and you can't even sign up for it after the 31st. Typically, when they have a huge sweeping change like this, too, they'll give us a little while to start, using the points, and they'll let us know like at least 2 months or a month and a half ahead of time. But the idea of spending $50 to get $5 in for Beauty Club, that will be no longer a thing. They're even floating stuff like a percentage back in something called Walgreens Cash. For the amount that you're spending, you will get back this Walgreens Cash that you can use on a future purchase. And they will continue to have like little beauty events for us monthly. But I think we just have to play this one by ear. Let's not get too excited in the comments either. The more information I get in the next coming weeks on this story that's obviously building, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, this is just a bit of a surprise to me. So we'll figure this one out, guys, and maybe we'll be able to build, this Walgreens Cash. We'll be able to build it faster than points. Couple years back, Starbucks used to have a program where the points, you would just collect them to get like 100 points for a free cup of coffee. And then they switched it with this other program that's through the app, where you get stars for your loyalty program, and you could build it for $1 for 2 points, which was a lot better. So being optimistic, if it's anything like the changes over at Starbucks a couple years back, that's a lot better than what they had previous. So just try and keep optimistic, guys. I know a lot of you are going to get really excited, but we'll still find deals and make something out of nothing over there. So that's it. I think you could kind of hear it in my voice that I'm even surprised, but I'm trying to stay somewhat optimistic, because it's really easy to get all excited and say, oh, this is just another thing in 2020 and everything sucks and it's going to be canceled over there. Let's not forget, a couple years back, when they did change the point system, where you could only use 5,000 points, and that was it. So many of you called customer service and sounded off your concerns, and they did in fact change that like 8 months later. So it came back, and if this new program is just not great for shoppers, a lot of us started getting a little lighter with our shopping over at Walgreens, and they had to bring it back because they want couponers, because we're a huge part of the people that show up and shop there. We're a huge part of their business. So just play this one by ear. Try to be optimistic, and whatever I do see a document that I can share with you guys, I will let you know. Please check out iHeartWag's her blog post on this, and if you want to go to the Reddit page to like read up a little bit more, it's basically employees that know a little bit that are like writing on this feed, and it all seems to be lining up from the memo that I saw earlier today. So I'm sorry to bring this to you so late, but we'll figure it out as it goes. They're not getting rid of their rewards program completely. It just will be changed. Good night, guys.